Hi and welcome to Best in Tesla News, episode 3. Tesla wins even more awards, Elon also makes a win, Gigafactory 3 starts delivery, more Cybertruck updates and more fun coming to the entertainment system of your Tesla. All this and much more coming up on today's episode. Let's dive right in. Global EV sales in October actually drops 28%. But while the market is now temporarily reversing, Tesla continues to push forward, extending its lead in model and manufacturer ranks. Elon Musk confirms that the Cybertruck will come with a flip stop and also have a little extra room underneath the bed of the truck if you didn't see that under the reveal. And the truck supposedly had now reached over 350,000 pre-orders, and because most people have ordered the more expensive one, they have turned around when they're going to deliver what model. So now they're going to deliver the high-end model in 2021 and the cheaper versions in 2022. So yeah, this just confirms that the Tesla Cybertruck will probably sell really good. Also because people are finding so many more use cases for the truck. The Dubai Police Department have ordered some, and a mayor down in Mexico ordered 15 to be part of their police department. And even Kansas police tweeted they will get some as well. And I can understand why. This is just the perfect police car. It's durable, doesn't dent, doesn't rust, and it's bulletproof. And the pickup truck is so much cheaper to run than a normal pickup truck, as Sullins from Teslanomics showed in his great video. I'll leave a link to that video down below, that you can save almost up to $20,000 over a 5-year span when you look at true cost of ownership. That is just amazing. But I will make another Cybertruck video where we go in depth on showing how big I think this Cybertruck is going to be and why. So stay tuned for that, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out. And Elon Musk just announced the 2 most critical priorities at the end of the year. Electric got hold of an email sent from Elon Musk to the Tesla employees. So the first priority was to make sure that all cars are delivered to the customers by the end of the year. The second, but just as important, is that we immediately increase the rate of solar deployment by a significant degree. Furthermore, they launched the Tesla Solar Roof version 3, a new and less expensive version of their Tesla roof tiles. Elon Musk is optimistic that the new version of the solar roof is going to make production for prime time. He said that the company is going to quickly ramp up production to 1,000 roofs per week. That would be insane if they can pull this off. SpaceX makes another successful flight to the International Space Station, and the 46th successful booster landing. Very impressive, and congratulations. And now we're just waiting while we're getting really close of the test of the Dragon Crew capsule and its escape system. If that is successful, we can see a real flight with a crew in 2020. Whoa, that's gonna be exciting. And the Gigafactory 3 in Shanghai finally gets a go to deliver cars. And as we can see, thanks to Jane Shanghai on Twitter, the parking lot is filling up with made in China Model 3, close to 500 in this picture, and trucks have been spotted leaving filled up with Model 3s. Going to be exciting to see how many delivery they can actually make before the end of the year. Leonardo DiCaprio once again tweets about the environment. I thought it was worth mentioning that the UN Environment Program reports shows that the emission gap is not closing, so we're not getting closer to the target that was set in the Paris Agreement for 2030. This can only happen if countries collectively increase their commitment more than 5-fold. So maybe we need to help out. So maybe next time you need a car, you should go for an EV. And you can of course also plant some trees. Speaking of planting trees, I have now planted the 100 trees I promised my subscribers when I reached 1,000 subscribers. I'm getting close to 2,000 now, so thank you so much for all the subscribers. It really means a lot for the channel. I choose to plant my 100 trees with Team Trees, Mr. Beast, that's trying to plant 22 million trees because of his 22 million subscribers. So a bit more than my 1,000 trees I try to plant. But you know, it all counts. GM and LG agrees on a 30 gigawatt hour factory in Ohio. Tesla's Gigafactory 1 in Nevada produces about 28 gigawatt hour right now, but Tesla plans to get that to 1 terawatt hour of battery production every year. And in February and March at Battery and Drivetrain Investor Day, how they plan to get to this big number, because that is 33 times more than GM. But nice to see that GM is trying and doing something. They have to start somewhere. And the Tesla Model 3 still dominates the world market when it comes to sales. The Tesla Model 3 alone accounts for 1 out of every 8 global plug-in vehicle sales. That is 13% of the global market. Wow. And the Tesla Model 3 becomes the 4th best-selling car in South Korea. And the Model 3 also gets another win, another Car of the Year in Switzerland. So now Model 3 is Car of the Year in Denmark, Germany, Norway, and now Switzerland. And Elon wins his case in court. After a 4-day-long trial, a jury takes less than 4 hours to decide that Elon Musk did not defame British caver. So now Elon can finally get back to business. And BYD, the Chinese electric car manufacturer, get the biggest order for electric vehicle in Europe. The Netherlands is getting another massive wave of electric buses thanks to the massive order for 259 new buses from BYD. And Tesla Model 3 sales in Netherlands is also going up. Tesla Model 3 has 42% more sales in the Netherlands than the second best selling car or SUV of any kind in the country, running from January to November, and is advancing in growth in December. The Netherlands also becomes the #1 country when it comes to Model 3 sales, just pushing out Norway from the top spot. And a Tesla Supercharger burst into flames when a gasoline car drew into it. Those dangerous electric cars. And thanks to James Wang's tweet, we here see what Ford gives you for $7,000. A low-end microcontroller, less powerful than your iPhone 4 and does a few million operations per second. The Tesla self-driving computer, on the other hand, can run 74 trillion operations per second. Just a tad more than the competition. And the price for battery just keeps dropping. In 2019 alone, it dropped 13%. And this will make it cheaper and cheaper to produce electric vehicles. And Porsche Taycan get a 5-star rating in the Europe NCAP. But so did the Tesla Model X. And the X actually outperformed the Taycan. And Europe NCAP calls the Model X a standout performer. Congratulations. This is just a rumor. The Tesla Model Y could start production as early as Q1 of 2020. Elon Musk said it would start production in summer 2020, but Deutsche Bank came out with a research that showed that Tesla will get parts delivered sooner than expected. So hopefully we'll see the Model Y sooner than expected. And another little rumor about the Tesla entertainment system. Because Tesla looks to add HBO, Twitter and more video streaming apps to the in-car entertainment system. But Tesla's supposedly also soon gonna charge people if they wanna stream from all this video service. Maybe something like $12 a month. That is all we have time for in today's episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give it a like or subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future episode in Best in Tesla news. If you want to support the show even more, you can go over to patreon.com/BestInTESLA and support the show for as little as $1 a month. It really means a lot for the show, so thank you if you're considering. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care out there and be nice.